Hi guys, it's Clint and Chelle.
Hey guys, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. My baby doll has an upset tummy, probably that stupid stomach flu or one of them dumb things, I don't know. So I have one job to do today, so I went and did it in Cortez. Told her I would do the video when I got back. Sorry. So I just got back about an hour ago. And Chelle, poor thing, I feel so bad for her. I know she's not feeling very good. But she did sell my book after I got home. Figured I would show you my junk journal. Okay. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Here's the pocket that I came up with. Chelle and I worked on it, and there's my pen. Like I said, I have a mechanical pencil. I usually don't write in pens, so I will put it in here. So, and I got this is the Whippoorwill song. So I folded them like that. So, and then I did this. It was out of that Good Housekeeping magazine. I think that's what it was called. And this is Golden Bantam corn. I actually have a whole bag of this corn to plant. But I couldn't find my seed catalog to get the picture of it. So what I did is, with the paper folded, I went ahead and I glued it on, put it on a piece of paper, and then I use my fusible web on all this stuff, so I just stuck it, glued it onto that piece. There's my rooster. So, and there's my coloring page, and somehow it got stuck. Don't know why. There's no sun up in this. Oh, it was supposed to be that way. I didn't realize that. I forgot. This is the back of that. I forgot. I had stuck it down there. Okay. More of that. And then here's the farm ledger paper. So I wanted that. I told you guys this is going to be my gardening farm book. So I'm going to write stuff in it. I really actually don't journal very often. I'm not much of a writer, so... But I wanted to... That was from the Simplicity Farm Records. So, this is the front cover of it. So... Let me bring you down just for a little bit. I got other project to do, so... There we go. So that's this. I just folded it. So... I like this paper. I think it's neat. Here's some ledger paper. And here's a coffee dyed sheet of paper I put in there. I only put one in there. Here's more of that farm ledger. There's the 3 stamps I had.
What do you guys think? Isn't it awesome?
I think it turned out really neat for my first one. Only one. Here's this. That's an envelope. And then here's this. Did you see it? Sheet manure.
Oh, how funny.
So I took a piece of my fabric, the gray fabric, and I put on it. So it wasn't anything fancy. So, and here's my center. So here's the fabric that Sue and hubby gave us. So I wanted to put in there. I love that. I love that. So more of that farm stuff.
Hi Sue and hubby.
Yes, hi Sue, hi hubby. And then here's the other side of the envelope. And this is more of that Good Housekeeping.
I think that's awesome.
And I used my fusible web on all the paper, and then I just stuck it on regular paper. so I could still journal on it. And that way I could journal on it. So I'm excited. It's almost gardening time, getting things around. I still got to make beds. We're doing raised beds. They're 2 foot high or 3 foot high?
I think they're 3.
3 foot high, I think. And then they're 3 foot wide, I think, or something like that. I can't remember. The reason why is I'm just being kind of prepared for, and we're spacing them, I think, 33 foot apart, I think. That way, in case if I end up in a wheelchair, I'll be able to still go between them.
Exactly.
So we're just trying to be prepared. You know, I don't know. It may not happen, but there's God knows, and there's a good chance it could happen. And I really want to be prepared. I want to be able to be functioning crippled. So that's why. Here's 1918. Yeah, this is that from that farm journal we had. And then here's the calendar on the back. So I'm excited. I can't wait. I got to water today. I got to feed the chickens. When I went to get feed, they didn't have any crumble. They only had mash, and it doesn't. I made them a home feeder. How many gallons is it? Like a 50-gallon feeder or something like that. It's huge. So I made them one, and it just doesn't. That mash doesn't fall down as good. So there's my coloring page, and I'm actually going to color these in. You know, here and there. Here's the other part of my chicken, my rooster that I had back here, right there. That was from the Ideal magazine, and I like barns, so I have to show you a picture I have of a barn. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, the one you took.
Yeah, it's not here anymore. They burned it down. So here's that card, and I did find the tag. So I haven't done anything with it yet. I still don't have anything on it. I'll put my fusible web on it, and then put a white piece of paper on it. So, and then there's the other part. So that's my journal. I enjoyed making it. I can't wait to start journaling in it, you know. So, but okay, guys. Well, sorry, sinuses. You know how it is. So, I don't know. Apologize. I don't mean to be snarkly on air, but it's just the way it is right now. So, okay, guys. I don't know where I have. You know that one block I made that for the snowball pattern quilt cover? Well, I didn't like it. Now I don't know where the dumb thing went to, but it's not that important. I didn't like it. You know, I did the squares. Well, there was no fabric showing on the edges, and I didn't want that. I really wanted it to show. So that was 1.5 inches square like this, but it was 1.5 inches, so I had less of the floral fabric showing. So what I did is I went ahead, I only did one like that actually. The rest I went to a 1-inch square piece of the wood fabric, and I did this many. I don't know how many there are. So what I'm going to do for you guys right now, let me show you. I'm going to cut wood fabric, the wood grain fabric. Let's see, there's 9, 10, 11, probably need at least one more, and they're going to be 1 inch wide. I didn't have much of the other, I used all that, the pinkish flowers I had, I used it all. So I did find this fabric, and I fell in love with it, and I thought that's perfect, so I did cut a strip of it, and that's in there. So now I did iron these, but I don't need them this long. Sorry, guys, but it's pretty cold here. Well, it's probably warming up now. It was colder than a well.
50.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Yeah. It was colder than a well digger's wallet down in Cortez. My hands were frozen. It was so bitter. It's kind of breezy here, and whenever it gets breezy, it goes right through you. It really does. I hate it. So I need this. I need my scissors. I have my rotary cutter. I have my stripology mat. Huh, I wonder what that is. Oh, must be something with my... Huh, interesting. Don't know. But, okay, let me see. Yeah, I think I have everything out of there. So...
I need to buy more washi tape. I don't have enough to fill up mine.
Oh. Horse hockey. Oh, she needs some more washi tape. Like I need more fabric.
So that means you know I'm going to get them.
Oh, I don't tell you guys.
Sorry, I was organizing my washi under my new washi tape holder thing.
So let me cut these, because these were just cut-in strips. I hadn't done really anything except iron it. Did you turn it on vibrate?
No, I figured it rings, it rings.
Yeah, I'm going to turn that dumb phone on vibrate. I get so sick of it. Had a stupid telemarketer this morning at 8:01. I was so pissed off. Thank God it wasn't a real person. Because I tell you what, I was hoping. But I was trying to get out of here. The locate was down by the Indian tribal reservation, so it was quite a ways south of Cortez. So I was wanting to get down there before it got too late, you know. Okay, guys. Now, if I remember correctly, these I think are 3-inch strips. Are they? No, they're... Okay, so so I am going to go ahead and do 1-inch strips. I think I told you guys that already. Sorry, I'm hurting pretty good today. I did ink blenders yesterday. I got 3 done, and I start.
I'll be notifying people today.
Yeah, she'll be notifying people. I got 3 done. I have one that has a huge crack in it, so I got to fill it and let it dry. So I sanded it a little bit so I could get the so I wouldn't be filling a whole bunch of and then end up just getting rid of it. So those were. So I got those to do. I'll work on those later on today, but that always just makes me hurt so bad at times. So I was pretty much spent after I did those. We were talking, Chelle and I were talking this morning about, well, just a few minutes ago really. And you know, that old saying, sometimes you're the bug, sometimes you're the windshield. Sometimes you're the fan, and sometimes you're the crap. So, I was telling them, I have to tell them that, because I thought that was hilarious. So, yeah, I talked to Mom yesterday. Her dumb, yeah, I don't think her dumb nook, oh, I don't know, took a dump, I don't know. So, gotta figure out what to do. We're going to try to get her an iPad. There's a place that they sell reconditioned ones, and it may not be newer version, but supposed to be really good idea to do that. So I think that's what we're going to try to do for her. I talked to my brother, and he was telling me Mom actually will fall asleep watching our YouTube channel. And so that really, you know, I kind of put that we really got to get her something, you know, because she is, you know, she's 76. Yeah, I think she'll be 76 this year. And, you know, that's getting up there, and I want her to know that, you know, if she enjoys it. She saw a little one, and she thought he was just beautiful. So, a little arty. So, and then I found out, you know, I knew my family was Dutch on mom's side, but I really didn't know how much and in what generation. So I talked to her about it, and I was talking to Gwendolyn about it. I was talking to her on Etsy, but apparently Grandpa was full Dutch. So I don't know what that makes me. I'm not any good at figuring that out. And she gave me the town that him and I'm not too sure if it was, I don't know, but I didn't ask her to spell it, and she's losing her hearing. And so next time I talk to her, Gwendolyn, I'm going to ask her how you spell it. There was 2 towns that they came from. I guess they're up by the German border. So, but I was excited about that. It's fun to learn your ancestry. I don't know much about Dad's side. I know Mom's researched some of it, but we're going to try to get her down here this spring. So we're going to figure out how we're going to do that. So, but I know she'd enjoy it. And that's a good time with the garden going and everything. I really got a lot to do as far as, so I'm really would look forward to having her visit, you know. So I don't know how much of this I need, truthfully. Probably cut a couple more. I don't know if I'll do it all, truthfully, but oh, ow, dang it. Yeah, I don't know why that, boy, it just kills my back when I do that. We got a whole bunch of bell peppers on sale, and I gotta get them chopped up. They're not gonna be good if I don't. I use them in my gumbo, so we bought a whole bunch. They were really cheap, like they usually are in the summer. So, but Chelle's doing okay. Just her belly, and I don't know. We do get sick a lot, especially even though we don't have kids. I think it's because we drive all the time. Plus, our immune systems are so low.
Yeah, we stay home a lot.
I mean, we do stay. She said we stay home a lot, and we do. And that's the thing. You know, we'll go to the grocery store or something, but we try not to be around people too much. So, but I've had the neurovirus, and it affects me totally different than it does a lot of people. I guess it's kind of unusual. Do what, Mama?
It sure feels like something like that.
Yeah. And with me, it feels like someone's deballing me. The pain is excruciating. It's just mind-blowing how much pain there is. It is just god-awful. I would have never believed it had hurt that bad. I've had it a lot, and I haven't had it lately much. It treats me more like I have the regular flu now, the regular stomach flu, whereas it didn't before. So, just because I've had it so much, pain and stuff isn't nearly what it used to be, so thank God. So I ironed my squares. They're not going to be completely perfect, but I'm okay with that, you know. So I have my glue, and I have me a paper towel. Let's see here. So I'm gonna got my white piece of paper. So just gonna. Oh yeah, Mom. We were talking about the YouTube and everything, and Mom told me I need to watch my language. And I was thinking, well, what language am I supposed to watch? And yeah, I know, I was laughing.
Right, Mom, it doesn't work.
Yeah, Chelle said she tried, Mom, but it doesn't work. But I told you guys, I've been truly blessed with a mom and dad that, you know, I really have. They are wonderful. I was thinking about, Dad used to play the guitar. He tried teaching me, but I just, for some reason, and it was only a few times. It was when we lived at Carter Lake. He never played the guitar after we moved to Kansas. So, but I was just thinking, he gave me a love of music, and I love music even still today. I listen to music all the time, and Leonard Skinner and the Allman Brothers Band, and blues and stuff like that. And Mom was into it too. Maybe not so much Leonard Skinner, but I know Mom loved blues. But I was thinking, I've been blessed, and Mom loves the old country and Ray Price, and so they both gave me a love of music, But music's always been a very, it's always touched my heart, touched my soul. I'm one of those ones that I actually do feel it in my soul, and things get too much, I just turn on my music. And a lot of times, truthfully, my music was my haul and butt music, So slow songs, you didn't drive as fast. So, but so I have a great love of, like I said, Allman Brothers and Skinner and B.B. King and just those. I still listen to new blues. I love mainly blues guitar. I love guitar. I always have. So, but Chelle's not that much into music. We listen a lot of times. Well,
I like the
old country, and
1940s.
yeah, and we do listen to it, but we don't have an XM in my Forerunner yet. I bought a media player instead of a CD player, so it doesn't have a CD or anything. You can get radio, but you can also get XM on it and stuff like that. And I bought one of those, so I just need to install it, and I just sometimes it's just hard to do it. You don't feel good. I've had it for quite a while. I just haven't installed it, but like when I'm sanding or working on the ink blenders, I turn my music on. I bought that music player for when we had to go to that opera. So not opera, the ballet, but we never ended up going, but so I listen to it whenever I do the woodwork. So we need to put Sis gave us some things to show you guys, wood burning things, so I forgot. I just happened to remember them, so I'll have to show you guys them before I let you guys go. Let's see, I have 3 and 3, so that would be this way, that would be this way and there. I don't think I'll be able to go more than 3, so this way, this way. Sorry, I just got to organize it in my mind. I'm not too sure of the order, how I'm going to do it. I'll just keep going. So I hope everyone's having a good Monday. Like I said, I only had that one job to do, so that was nice. I really wasn't wanting to work today. Some days it's that way, But it wasn't bad. I got a couple of groceries. We're supposed to go to Durango tomorrow, but supposed to snow tomorrow. So I don't know if we'll end up going or not. We'll have to see. Who knows? Kind of hope not. We took over Chelle's mom's car payment years and years ago. I think it was in 06 on a Toyota Matrix, and I love that car. But it's got over 600,000 miles on it. And I'm telling you, after a while, it gets tiring of driving. You know, I've driven, you know, like I told you, I mean, I started driving when I was 13, and pretty much, you know, whenever I worked with Dad, most of the time I did the driving. So I kind of get tired of driving, you know. So it's kind of, that's what's so nice about winter, you know, is it's not as much driving. You know, I don't usually have to go as much. So I think I'll go ahead, because I only got, what, 4 more. So I don't want to get too much. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. But, you know, it's just, after a while, you get old. So, kind of open, especially driving in the snow. It's just, I've been in blizzards on top of Lizard Head coming out of Telluride that couldn't even barely see the front of your car. And I tell you, that is, yeah, after a while, it eats at your mind. You know, it really does. You're tired of it. So, that's kind of like when winter's slow. That way I can kind of get away from having to drive so much. We're supposed to have a storm come in tonight, but tonight. Oh yeah, tonight and tomorrow. So we'll see. I don't know. Our storms haven't turned out with diddly. We really haven't been getting very much, so. And that's alright, you know, that's just the way it is here. Usually we had, if we have El Nino, we get a lot of snow usually here, but this is an El Nino year. El Nino was last year. We had a bunch of snow last year.
Mm-hmm. I even have a video show it.
Yeah, you did show your video, so. Okay, I'm going to save these two because I got to figure out what I'm going to have to sew and what I'm not going to sew. Okay, oh, this is going to be fun, guys. Hold on. Okay, let me put these here. Okay. I got to move my sewing machine over. I was trying to sit in my rocker, but man, the second I sat down, it made me hurt so bad. I guess it was the angle of the table. So, I'm really happy about my journal that I made. I'm really excited. You know, I think journaling is so neat and it's so interesting. It's just, I'm just not passionate about it, you know. Some things person's passionate about. Like work, I'm very passionate about locating. I know what it means and I know what happens. I know the consequences, you know. So it's been, I've always treated it as a passion, you know. When I first started locating phone in Telluride, my boss told me that we are public servants and to and I've never ever forgot that. I wish more locators would understand that. Oh, the cat chewed my string, it looks like. So I don't know which one. Who knows? Probably that little girl, I bet. I really need to oil my sewing machine. I haven't oiled it in a while. I've been meaning to do it. But so I've always been really passionate about locating, and that's the way it is with quilting. I am very passionate with quilting and also with crocheting. Those definitely are my my loves that I absolutely love to do. And that's one reason why I like doing the covers so much, is I get to do new patterns without having to make a full-size quilt. And that has been, oh, I've just been in heaven with that. That just been so wonderful. Mom said I've been doing a really good job, and she was, that made me feel really good considering how good of a quilter she is. She did send us a package. It'll probably be here tomorrow. And there's some hand-pieced quilt blocks that she made. I can't remember what the quilt was from. I'm sure she wrote it down. So I asked her if it was okay if I used them in the covers, and she said of course. So I think that's what she had intended. So we'll figure that out. When we get the box, I might just show you what she gave us, and then I'll start making stuff. I still have one more of her cathedral windows. I probably ought to show it to you, so you guys can see it. I'm going to go ahead and make it into a cover. It's a beautiful yeah, a traveler's notebook is what it is. So, but before I let you guys go today, I'll show it to you. So, but it's in my cabinet. I don't know if I told you, our best friend, he does a lot of woodworking, and it was one of his first projects, but it was like a TV cabinet kind of thing, and they were going to get rid of it, and I thought, no, you're not doing that. We'll take it, and I just cherished that because I just loved them so much, and to me that was such a neat thing that he made that. So that's where I keep all my the printer, but that's where I keep my quilting stuff quite a bit. It's in that cabinet. So, but that meant the world. I just couldn't. It'd break my heart knowing he would get rid of it, So, I know I cut a lot too. I don't know why I did that. I meant to keep chain piecing, but could have cut them the length of the block that I needed, but with me doing the cover, I don't worry about it so much. If I was actually doing it, I might, cut them and just leave them a little bit longer. But, oh God, sorry guys. It's been a good morning. It's noon here, so.
Eating a salad.
Yeah, oh, you're eating a salad? Good for you, babe. Chelle's eating a salad. I haven't even eaten anything yet. I used to eat oatmeal a lot. Now I got away from eating it. Now I started eating it again, and I ate that for breakfast, but I haven't eaten anything for lunch yet. I wanted to get the video done before I eat anything. If I eat anything. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pause the video real quick. I need to get my iron and get it plugged in so I can iron these. So let me go do that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, my iron's heating up. I got it to the left of me, so let me get these cut apart, and I'll get this iron, figure out where we're going to go from there. I know I'm going to have to do more squares. I didn't show you guys me doing the new corners since I've already showed you that once. Sorry. But you might see them anyway. We'll see. I might have to do some more, because this is supposed to be, I think she told me 9 by 14, I think is what she told me. So I don't know if I'll be doing, I don't think I'll be doing more than 3 blocks up, just because, but it's hard telling because you lose quite, well, these are the blocks, the floor blocks are 2.5 inches, and you'll lose 1/4 of an inch. So that's what it's going to look like. What do you think, hon?
Ooh, I love it. What do you think?
I think it's beautiful. So the center strip is 1 inch, so there will be a 1/2 an inch showing by the time I get the other blocks attached. So my iron's on. Let me start doing this. Somehow I tangled up my cord, and I had to did my iron again, apparently I decided, I guess I got sticky stuff on it. I was so mad at myself. So I ended up having to spend about an hour doing it, getting it cleaned and to where I could actually use it. I was so mad. I was thinking, dang it. So I vowed not to use my iron ever again for my fusible web. I'm only going to use Chelle's, which really is, it was my sewing machine. We actually have another one besides it anyway. So I'm only going to use it for the fusible web. I don't want to have to clean my iron, especially with it being such an old iron. You don't want to ruin it, you know. New irons are a dime a dozen, so, but it's harder to get the older ones. And you guys know I'm all about vintage. That's why I love Chelle so much. Uh-oh, we got her choked that time.
Oh, you're such a nut.
Oh, I think these
You're
are good.
more vintage than I am, too.
Not by much, but yeah, I am. So I think these are going to look really nice. I'm really excited about this pattern. Like I said, this is a pattern I've wanted to do for years and years and years. I just never got to do it. So that's what I love so much about doing these junk journal covers, is I get to do stuff I've wanted to do and help my skills. You know, I get better at it, and so that's one reason why I really love to do it. You know, I think, you know, the papers and stuff are fun, but which is strange. You really think I would love doing junk journals just because I do love antiques and the old advertisements and the old articles and stuff. Oh, I didn't show you guys. Oh.
What? What?
I forgot. Let me show it to you guys real quick. Let me move my iron. My book. I didn't show them. Oh, I forgot to show you guys my center. Like I said, that's the paper that Sue and hubby gave us. But this, I forgot to pull this out. So this was in that magazine, that Good Housekeeping magazine. Or no, it was, Better Homes and Gardens. That's what it is. So this is Garden Reminders, and this was a 1924, I think, or 27 book. And I did the same thing. I did the fusible web. It's already cracking, but I think that'll be fine. And then I cut those out. So I did that one. And there's 2 pockets in here. Whoops. And I didn't show you guys those. So here's the other seeding tools. So I have another seed thing from some paper Chelle's got. So I forgot. I wanted to show you that. I was pretty excited when I found those, and those are all on that fusible web. So okay, let me move my sewing machine back. Okay, guys, let me turn my iron off for now. Let me look at my stuff here. Let me see. I know I need paper. Here's paper. So, let's see. Here's my... Okay. So, what I've been doing... Where's my... To help me line... I like to make sure I line them up. Is, you know, I used to have this... Now that's not it. Where's my... Oh, that's a bummer. Where's that thing? Hold on. Oh, it's in here. So there's... Okay. I have my erasable, heat erasable markers. So... Okay, guys. Let me see. Yeah, you guys. So... See how I want to do this. Let's see. I think I had... So... Okay. These are the other ones. So let's see. There's this one. So I need to probably actually should. Yeah, let me go ahead and before I do that, let me cut those, get those squared off real quick. Oh, I had my square ruler. I wonder what I did with that. I didn't know if there it is. I wasn't 100% sure I was going to need it, but I do, so. Okay, guys, let me cut off my excess wood fabric here. Okay, just want to make sure you guys can see me. So, and like I said, my seams aren't exactly perfect, which I'm okay with that. I can, you know, I'll be a little off here and there, but I'm still going to be using the 1/4-inch seams, so I'll catch if I'm off a little bit, so I'm not too worried about it. Still got to do my block of the month club, but with Chelle being not feeling good, I've been making sure the video. Sorry we didn't get one up yesterday. I know neither one of us felt up to it, I don't think. So, but I think she's starting to feel better. It's just,
I am.
she's actually looks alive now.
Look over my
Normal color.
food and stuff and see if I can figure out.
Yeah, she's trying to figure out if it was something she ate or if, you know, if it is the stomach bugs. So. Did you guys hear on the news that they're talking there is 2 strains of flu, and they're saying that you can get the flu twice in the same year, same season, because there's 2 different strains? Oh, how miserable would that be? We've been blessed. Like I said, I've had the stomach flu, but the other flu I haven't had for quite a while.
Knock on wood.
Yeah, knock on wood. We did get our shots, so I'm hoping.
They said it wasn't really all that good either, so I don't know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they said that the strain that's going around isn't in the shot.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, that would be our luck, wouldn't it? I tell you. Wasn't it the same way last year, too?
Yeah, it always is, I think.
I know a lot of people don't bother getting it, but I really don't want the flu. You know, it's not, with me, I can't miss work. I don't have an option of missing work because I don't feel good.
Exactly.
You know, I have to work. I don't have a choice, so that's the bad thing, you know, when you're self-employed and being the only one. You know, I was thinking about how much pain I've been in and working, and I don't want anyone to ever think that, you know, if I say something about me working, you know, when I don't feel good, that I'm stronger than they are or anything, because I'm not. I do not know why. It's just for something, I don't know. I've had so many, you know, I've had people, you know, one of my, that I always located for, one of the companies, and he come up and shook my hand one day and thanked me because I found a power line that wasn't marked. It was mismarked. They marked my fiber. And he come up and shook my hand and thanked me for saving his life, you know, probably saving his life. And that was, I don't know, that just, and I look and I think how many times that's happened that I don't know about, and there's just, I don't know, and I'll probably work until my And I imagine, because I just can't seem to take it lightly, you know, and I've always put my body on the back burner over work always, and I probably, to some degree, probably always will, but I just don't want anyone to think that I would ever insinuate that I'm stronger or they are weaker than me, because that's not the case. It's just there's something in me and I just can't seem to, I don't know. So, okay guys, I got that done. Oh, let me throw this way. So, like I was saying, I got water after this. The goats and the cats and everything. Little Artie is doing so good. I think he's laying on my coat. He's laying on my really nice coat. I just sat it down when I got home and he's laying on it. So, but he's a cutie pie. So, okay. What I started doing is, don't really matter too much. I'm a little bit off on that. So let's see here. Okay, where's my glue? You know, I don't know, there's just something in me that's not, I just don't know. But I have found several, you know, I make mistakes, so, and I understand, you know, mistakes happen. But I definitely have found my share of mistakes that involve, like, power lines or a gas line that wasn't marked correctly. So, you know, I think, I look back and I think how much, you know, it's just, yeah. So, that's really the main, I think, reason why I just keep working. And like I've told you guys, Doc doesn't want me to work. She says it's time for me to hire some young buck, and I about died laughing. That's funny. So, but oh, she went to check on to see if Chloe wanted out, I think. Did they come out? Oh, hi, honey. I wonder if we should put that box over it.
Over what?
My iron, what do you think?
Nah.
Okay. Well, just gotta watch her, because you know how she is. Chloe's out. She just came back out.
About 20 minutes.
Yeah, she came out when I got up, so.
Little boy's feeling better.
Yes, I've been giving him his moxicillin. Do you want him to show him?
He's asleep.
Oh, he's asleep. We'll show you before I let you guys go.
I did show him on the Facebook page if you guys.
Yeah, on the Rambling Crafters, Chelle shared a picture of him. He was in my arms. He's too funny. Boy, he just flops over and you pick him up like a rag doll. He is funny. He's awake. He's just adorable. I tell you, that little guy is one cute little baby. Okay, hold on.
Hey, I got a love on him. I got a love on. Oh, that's who.
Hi, booger.
Dear Daddy. You go see
Do you want to
Daddy?
see me real quick? I bet they would love to say hi.
Someone wanted to see his eyes.
Oh, here Artie is. Hi, Artie. Oh.
His blue eyes.
Oh, Bubba.
Don't blind him.
I know.
It's really bright.
Hi. Can you guys see his face? Oh, hi, Artie. How are you doing, Bubba? Did Mama wake you up?
No, he woke himself up.
So this is what he does. He will lay like this in my hands. And he is, yeah. He definitely has my heart, that's for sure.
Sometimes I just pick him up and love on him.
Yeah, he's hard not to love on. He's
Just let him lay with
a
me.
beautiful little guy. He's just a handsome little booger.
Don't be picking his nose.
So, yeah, he is just a doll, I tell you.
I get to well on me.
Adorable.
I get to well on
So,
it, Bubba.
but he's definitely a precious little thing. Yeah, he's definitely has both of our hearts, you know. Lily's still pissed off, but Lily's always pissed off about something. She's a crabby
This is
but
jealous.
she's a very, Chloe will hiss at her a little bit, but not much. Chloe doesn't really care. Really. She really doesn't, you know. So, okay. I could probably see. Let me sew these up real quick. And I'll have to iron them. I think I have about 20 minutes, so, you know, I'm not, well, something around there. So let me, well, it's just going to be a few minutes late, and I'll be okay with that. Okay, okay. Like I said, I'm sewing a 1/4 inch seam. So.
Oh, better watch the Bubba.
Sorry, Cubby tried to get up, so we can't let him up here with my iron right here. I ironed all the corners, but I ironed it in here. I just didn't have the strength to stand at my countertop and iron, so I went ahead and just ironed those in here. And so this one's going to be an interesting to try to put it on the cover, but I think it's going to be fun. To me, it's just going to be a fun, bright square, so I'm really excited about how it's going to look. So I'll probably sew 3, and after that I'll probably go from there and see what I'm going to do.
Honey.
Oh! Sorry, guys. Chloe, you can't come up here, honey. Scared me out to death.
I was just thinking they probably all jumped.
Sorry, guys. Chloe just jumped up here, and I have my iron. Oh, you know what? Let me... Oh. Okay, guys, let me grab my iron. Sorry, guys, didn't mean to give you a heart attack there. So let me... Okay, let me do it where I can actually control what's going on. So let me move my iron over on my side table there.
Oh, sorry,
there we
guys.
go. Oh, did that guy make you guys jump? It made me jump. Wonder if she'll get her to snort.
Oh, that was funny.
Okay.
I scared the baby. Oh, I can just hear them all jump.
What do you think, guys? So, what do you think, hon?
Oh, that's so pretty. I love it.
So let me, now that Chloe's right there, let me iron these. See what I can do then. Oh, I actually turned my iron off. I don't know why I did that, but so yeah, that made me jump too. Boy, it was like crap. Chloe, do you want to say hi, honey?
Oh, that was too funny.
Chloe girl, do you want to say hi?
Sorry, guys. I could just
Sorry.
see you guys all jumping.
You know how she is.
I got tickled.
Probably really didn't need to, well, I'll think about how to do this. So, let me think here. Okay, guys, let me... And these are going to be, like I said, there'll be a 1/2 inch square, or 1/2 inch wood grain in the center. So that's what we're going to see. So I'll end up having to make more squares, of course, but I won't do that on camera. There's no sense in taking your guys' time up for that. So I just didn't know what to do with, you know, Chelle being sick, and I know she didn't feel up to it, so I wanted to at least get you guys something up. And this is the only thing I had going on right now is just this. If you want to get that other cathedral window out of the thing, honey, I'll show that to them. Was there something else I needed to show them at the end?
You were going to show Sis's.
Oh, wood, yeah. So let me finish ironing these. Do you want me to help, or are you going to get everything?
Well, don't worry about the wood.
You sure?
Yeah, because I still need to have other stuff that's going in Etsy, and Mom's fixing to mail her stuff.
Okay, okay.
We'll show the wood when it's up in the
Okay.
How's that?
Okay, guys, so...
Because there's quite a bit, and I don't know if I can do it.
Oh, it's light. It's just right there.
Okay, well,
It's not heavy at all. It's...
I'll grab it. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said.
You know how she is. Of course, now I can't see, guys, because my beautiful Chloe is in the way. So, let me raise you up, maybe. There we go. So, I know you guys are seeing all the crap, but that's just the way it is. So, yeah, Mom told me to wash my language. I thought that was kind of funny.
I tried, Mom. It doesn't work.
So, here's the other cathedral windows that Mom, that we have. So, you know, I don't know. And I'm going to put that on, and then I'll cover it like I did the blue ones. So that's that.
Here's this one.
Here's this one. You know,
Can you see it?
I can't see. Chloe, I know you're going to yell at me. Please don't yell at me, honey. Please. Oh, hold on. Let me undo my iron. I'm done with my iron. Let me do that so I can get it. Move my sewing machine, because my sewing machine's in the way. Because this is all I'll be able to do right now as far as sewing this cover. So I'll work on that. I'll show you progress. Okay, guys, here's one of them. I'm trying to get the... So she's got raccoons and a heron. She did a absolute beautiful job. It's made out of aspen. We have an aspen mill, and they do the side, the wall covering, aspen wall covering. So they have a huge scrap pile. So she's been getting that stuff. Then there's this one, which might interest you guys, Colorado guys. Color for Colorado. That's what our signs say when you enter the state. Here's the O. She did it around a knot, and I think she did an amazing job. She's a very talented.
Sis did these.
Yeah, Sis did these. So, and I mean, that is beautiful wood. That's what we, you know, that's what I make my stuff.
And then these three go together.
These three go together. So, not 100% too sure. I would assume, since that one is...
I think you could do it however you want to.
Yeah.
They're tongue and groove.
Yeah, they're tongue and groove.
You can put them together or not.
Yeah, so they fit together. Yeah, I tell you,
Those are really pretty.
Sis
also.
did a very beautiful job. And these are cedar. So.
Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, they fit together like that.
There's a bunch of glare though, you mean.
Oh, so let me do.
There you go.
There's them.
That one says love beyond words.
Love beyond words, laugh every day, dream bigger than big. And like I said, she really is doing a very good job. I loaned her my wood burner. I have one of those, I don't know, professional ones, whatever you want to call it, that truthfully I haven't used. I've had it for years, but I just haven't found the time to do it.
It'll be in the Etsy shop, and I'll put all the measurements and stuff in the Etsy shop.
Yeah, so she'll do the measurements and stuff and put them on our Etsy shop. So, and like I said, I will work on keep working on the snowball cover. Get that done, I'll show you that. And like I said, I'll also work on the cathedral windows cover, which, sorry, Chloe was in front of the camera. I couldn't see squats, so. But I think this is a beautiful, Mom did a beautiful job. She's very, very talented. Yeah, like I said, I wish I was half the quilter Mom is. So, but I'll work on that. Who knows, maybe by the end of the week I'll have it done. But I also, like I said, I want to work on my block of the month before I get the next one. But we'll see. It's hard telling. So, well, guys, I think we're going to let you guys go. If you liked the video, please subscribe and please give us a thumbs up. We would appreciate it. And I don't know if I told you guys the story, but I'll catch you the next time. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so very much. God bless, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.